Testing one, two, three. Testing one, two, three. Good.
You want to start off?
I got second you go to second with 16 chapter, a little bit. You also
Me, real quick. I'll start off with what you probably open up.
all right. Shalom, shalom. Uh, what the brothers from GMS Virginia, brother Matthew.
Rock,
First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakadash, double honors to the head apostle, and other great millstone, teach well, peace and blessings, teach to say, I can better the truth of the forefront of the earth, week in and week out. Like the title says, all hell is about to break loose. All right, you see these, these different particular things that are happening over with Haiti, concerning these prisoners being let out, these militias forming,
cannibalism too.
cannibalism, people getting harassed, people getting put to death, and various other things, man. Well, hey, that's going to happen 10 times greater over here in America, all right? Because these people, they look at these particular things that happen amongst these other nations and they think that this is never going to come to the soils of America, okay?
But, actually, know somebody that know people in Haiti. It was, one of the elderly people, a lady, she got shot in the leg.
Mm.
And you know how the gangs control the courts, control the house,
Mm-hmm.
so forth.
Yep.
They pretty much said she might die because she got even into the
Uh,
treatment.
yep.
You know,
Yeah. And
so you got
yeah, Kai, you got far more prisons over here in Babylon than you got in any of these other nations or any of these other lands. Okay, and you best believe these prisoners, these top level secured facilities that house, violent offenders, criminals. Hey, when all hell breaks loose, what you think's gonna happen to them? A lot of those prisoners are gonna be out here roaming the streets. All right.
I got real quick. And I just pulled this up. It says altogether the U.S. justice system includes 1,566 state prisons,
Mm-hmm.
98 federal prisons, 3,100 116 local jails, 1,323 juvenile correctional facilities, 181 immigration detention facilities,
Mm-hmm.
80 travel jails.
Hey, and what do you think's gonna happen to these, violent, a lot of these violent offenders? Life, they might be on death row. They didn't serve 20 to 25 years, man. Hey, man,
Oh,
when they get out, man, they go,
oh, the child support. I got it.
yeah,
Child support.
yep,
He done been taken,
mm-hmm,
raped, molested,
yep,
beat up badly, and then having to see things that he ought not to
right,
see.
right,
He been thrown in jail lifeless. And again, that disdain he has for the system being fucked over, that has to come out somewhere. I have two
okay, bro.
precepts. Hey,
Yeah, and these particular, militias, Jake, hey, these prisoners, they gonna be amongst you so-called white people, man, in your suburban neighborhoods. All right, hey, man. Not only is all hell gonna break loose in these major cities, predominantly where so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans dwell, but all hell's gonna break loose amongst your suburban area and where Esau lives. These other nations live as well. You got it, brother.
Proverbs 29 and 22. Man's pride shall bring him low, but honor shall hold the humble in spirit. Pride, Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and haughty spirit before fall.
Yeah, and you got, not only you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are very, very prideful, but you got these other nations and these Edomites that are very, very prideful. You got homeless people that are prideful. Pride is at an all-time high state, for these people that live in Babylon, that live here in America. All right, go ahead, brother.
Galatians 6:3. For if a man think himself to be something, he is nothing. He deceiveth himself.
Yep, done. And look at these people out there. They all think that there's something. Because they have Instagram, because they have Facebook, because they have some followers, because they made a couple videos that people like. All right, because they have a certain level of a job, they drive a certain car. They think that there's somebody. They think that there's something. They think they're about to achieve, success. Okay, or they're on the route to success. Okay, go ahead.
First John 2:16. For all that is in the world, because like the brother going into, we understand, um, you know, our kingdom and our desires and our wants to be met when the outside of that kingdom. So we have a humble state of mind. We basically don't control things here until we have to, withstand, how you say, being conquered or being, right, the opposite being presented to us. Basically, we had to make a stand for Yahweh Shah. But these people in the world, their whole, how you say, their whole desire, their whole outlook on life is pleasures, the things of life, happiness, being rich. Like you just had, I was watching that podcast, Legion of Men. The nigga woman was crying. She got 2 kids, lonely, don't have no man, struggling. But this bitch, at the end of all her speeches, the dude even laughed at me. She was like, "Yeah, the Lord ain't sent me just to be a wife and a mother. He sent, I'm supposed to be a billionaire and a millionaire." So that's the illusion that Esau has painted the picture for these Americans. But once they start realizing that dream is never going to be obtained, they're going to fucking lose it. Man.
Right.
And like the brothers going into, you got prisons here, you got people that's more what fucking aid medicine, whatnot, mental medicine.
Yep.
You got people. You got people that drink alcohol.
And you got mental hospital. You got insane.
And they're shutting them down.
Yeah, you got little mental hospitals, man, where they mistreating those people in these. That's a whole other video.
Yeah, people are doing drugs to escape reality.
Yeah.
You got people that indulge in clubs, smoke cigarettes, get vape. You got foodies.
You got junkies out there, man. That don't fit your the stereotypical junkie, is out here all fucked up, simple sores all over his face. But nah, just a regular nigga on the side, packing a cigarette pack, smoking a blunt, got a bottle in his hand, or a phone in his hand. They really junkies. They're addicted to something in this place, man. Well, hey, guess what? That's about to be stripped from you. All right, and these people about to lose their minds.
Continue on. In the lust of the eyes, the pride of life is of the Father, but it's of the world. And once these people realize their goals and their dreams will never ever be obtained, that's what hell's going to do.
Time. I'm gonna go in a second.
Let me get it.
I can grab it. You can get Isaiah 10:5. This is Second Ezra 15, and let's go down to verse. Matter of fact, let's start from the top. I'm gonna jump down after I read a couple verses. Second Ezra 15:1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." And we're out there in the highways and byways from the apostle notice, the great notice on down, constantly prophesying unto you Israelites. Okay, also uploading videos weekly, telling you the things that are about to happen on the face of the earth. And like the scripture says, before they spring forth, I tell you, the majority of our people, they're not listening. They don't think this is about to happen. They don't see America, coming down. They don't see this place crumbling. They think this place is going to go on forever and ever and ever.
That's the thing. Like you were saying earlier, that's because they see that they're still caught up in that dream, that lie. But once, as soon as those doors start closing, really people got to really face reality, sit, look at themselves, it's over.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in Haiti. That's what, that's what the uprisings are coming for, bringing blood for. People saying is already out. Common folk notice every American is a paycheck away from motherfucking being thrown out of your account.
Getting evicted, man. Losing the car. So, hey, you know, the majority of these Americanites, man, they don't really own nothing. You know, even on the level that they see at, you know, like the car, they're paying for car note,
You own your dog.
you know, they don't own nothing, man. You know, so they're one paycheck from losing a car, they're one paycheck away from losing a house, get kicked out of their apartment. You know what I'm saying? It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee; let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee." And who is the number one people that are speaking against this wisdom, knowledge, and truth? You know, it's you Israelites, man. We out there in camp. Hey, the majority times we receive any type of kickback or have problems out there in the highways and byways. Majority of the time it's because of Jake, man. Because our own people bucking up against the truth, causing distractions, disruptions, scoffing, and scorning the mark.
So you know, that's how you know we're those people.
Yeah.
Because
Curses.
first go to Jeremiah, Isaiah, prophet, their pushback was who?
Yep.
Israelites, their own people. And the most person. That's why Israel is known for a nation that persecuted their own prophets.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like the Lord said, hey, I've stretched out many times to make my arm to rebellious and stiff-necked people. Still, turn their back on us. That's how you know this is evident. That who we are indeed the 12 tribes of Israel.
It says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction." So, part of those plagues is going to be, a sedition among men, civil war, race wars, okay, martial law being declared, and Esau rounding up not only you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but also all these people into these different concentration camp facilities. You're going to see militia groups. You're going to see these stormtroopers, these Gurkha troops. You're going to see robots. You're going to see drones. And you're going to see your average everyday so-called good upstanding citizen out here acting like a criminal. Okay, which we're going to get into it in this chapter. It says, "For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are filled." Okay, now let's jump down to verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh." John, go ahead, bro.
It goes into the works of the flesh. Because that's why we tell our people. That's why it's best to listen to the message of the prophets. So you can be driven by the spirit. Also, the hour protects you from the angels. And give you an edge to be shot. Because you really don't understand who people are dealing with. You have, how you say, true serial killers, murderers, child traffickers. That could be your next door neighbor. They blend in so nice.
Yeah.
They just wait for that right time to unleash all of that.
Yep.
Your neighbor might act like you. You got aside. He wants to murder you.
Yeah.
He might want to eat you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just read this real quick because this is all going on with the flesh. Because see, once again, like what's bringing out, once these people lose that bread and circus and basketball, like me and the brothers at with the bar, and everybody hollering over the fucking college. What a college game, right? A college fucking basketball game. Once the bread, see, that's where you're going back. Even when you go back to the Roman Empire, that was the illusion of the Roman Empire. Games, those events, and Esau is doing the same thing to this day. America's not home. And once these events start paying, and people really decide to face themselves, all hell's gonna break loose.
And Esau, one of the ways Esau uses those bread and circuses, those sports games, those teams, and how he broadcasts on TV is to keep these people in check. These people are diehard fans. They can't go to the game. They can't watch the game. They're gonna be all out of sorts. So they keep going to work, keep abiding by these laws, so they can do these particular things that they're, damn near close addicted to. You got it, brother.
So Galatians 5 and 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and you shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Sure.
And if you don't even know how to govern, man, Esau teaches, he, what is it? Do as thou will.
Yeah.
That's flesh.
Obey your thirst.
Obey your thirst.
Just do it.
Right? Just do it. Thank you. All that shit is just a do as thou will. Me, myself, breathe, selfish.
Why wait?
Yeah, yeah. There you go. What it say? I my money and I want it now.
I want it now.
So it says, for the flesh lusts against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And see, through Yahweh Shah, we understand the spirit. So we walk in these things, we take righteousness. But these people that's governed by Esau, they don't know nothing about no spirit of righteousness or being humble. Hell no, they want their money, they want it now.
Yep.
They want all that dainty, that greed, that voluptuousness, they want all of that right now.
Yeah.
Like what is it? Second chapter, Wisdom Solomon, the second chapter, they want the great best, they want it now.
Yep.
They're not waiting. This is hell with that. So it says, and these are contrary the one to the other, so that you cannot do the things that you would. But if you be led of the spirit, you are not under the law. So verse 19, now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, sedition, and heresy. And the reason why America's so fucked is because everybody's led to the flesh. And again, America never had, how do you say it, like a moral code that it was, if you born American, everybody has to do this. Everybody, this year you have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you do have, your Christmas still and your Easter, your Valentine's Day. But outside of those, you can do what you want.
Yeah.
It's not like a governed society because, like the scripture said in Proverbs 28, he that have no rule over his spirit is like a city unbroken with no walls. And that's how Esau rules. He rules through the flesh. He can't even control himself. Esau want a horse. Esau want a dog. Esau want a woman. Esau wants a man. Esau wants cocaine. He's gonna do it. He's gonna wake up in the morning, continue to wipe his nose, and like nothing ever happened. But these people that's underneath him, you can't be like that, man. But they're trying to be like that.
I got a quick precept before it goes on. It's the second of the 16 and 19. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation, and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges, like the brother's going into. All these things that are about to take place on the earth, our people are not going to, they're not going to turn, oh man, martial laws declared, hey, they put some electronic device heavy, make it mandatory, there's no more jobs, cities are overgrown, all these things that the prophets spoke about, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to be mindful, they're going to get worse. They're going to increase in their wickedness.
Ultimately, Esau caused a ruckus. And out of that ruckus, these people, out of that convenience that they want, that old way of flesh, these people are going to accept that opposite. So that's why the scripture said Babylon can't be healed. It has to be.
Yep.
That you continue on. Not that much. That's envyings, that's a lot of that. Men and women, children, parents, murders, drunkenness, rebellions, and such like. But which I tell you before, as I have told you also, told you in the time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit. So you can't be driven off the flesh.
That's how Esau teaches you to be driven off the flesh. Like how he is, because Esau's a carnal man. He has to see something. He has to see the facts. He has to assess the situation. If he sees it happen, he'll believe it. I need the statistics. Why do you think Esau puts all these different things in the test trial? He'll do something, repetitively, to get the reaction of the people to see how ultimately the outcome would be. That's how this man operates. It says the scripture says he's a cunning hunter. Hey, when he was out there, even back then, hunting, he perfected being a good hunter off of, the things he went through, at work, I can put this here. I know that's gonna do that, and that's gonna catch me. They all come this way, and on this date.
Evidently, he like the honey more than eating.
Yeah, yeah, It said, I'm a. This is second of 16 and 18. It's the beginning of sorrows and great mourning, and the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals shall be good, slack shall be so good, cheap upon the earth. And these are the times that we're living in. And everything is cheap and easily attained.
After Katrina, did Louisiana niggas get right?
No, they got worse. And when all hell was breaking loose, and like I'm gonna get in the 15th second as the 15th chapter. The course of their actions is gonna stand in their own hands. Ain't no all no more. We can't get caught on camera. We can't get thrown in prison. We can't got dirt thrown on our name where people hear about us all over the United States. Mm-hmm. Man, this my photo, and now when I go to work, walk down the street, I gotta walk with my head down. Nah, that's all gonna be out the window. It says, behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. So they're going to get worse. Our people are going to look at situations that are going to happen on the earth as a green light to do more.
Say, no more money. Oh,
no more American dream.
Said, hold on. All digital.
Yeah.
Shit.
I was trying to be a millionaire. Fuck, I'm about to make myself. I'm about to take it. He said, if anybody look at me wrong, that's the state of mind these people are going to be in, man. It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish from famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Hip hop, TV, music, all that's what we've done. You're going to again. Mm-hmm. Like the scripture says, he that loves silver should not be satisfied. And once you realize putting a relationship with time, you can shit. Like it's girls that did things that will always be on their mind. How much cocaine she smelled. Yeah. That shit always gonna be in her thoughts. Yep. And that's something that you can't be right about. And that's what always touch you.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of them did it online. Yep. So that digital footprint that just basically stays on the airwaves. The internet is shut down. Yep. It says, I'm gonna jump it back to second as the 15th chapter.
That's why discipline and morals is very important. But Esau doesn't teach you. Mm-hmm. Because Esau wants you to do. Basically, he wants you to destroy your mind, destroy your mental state. He can come in and control you. Pleasure. And once you're broken and fucked up mentally, like I said, evil hurt people.
Yeah. Hey, the problem, reaction, solution. Esau caused the problem to get you to indulge in philosophies, wickedness. Now your mind's destroyed, you're fucked up, your body's fucked up, your mind's fucked up. Then he comes in with the solution. Yeah. They feel it right?
Trying to escape.
Yeah. So he looks like the good guy once again. It says,
he's a good guy and a bad guy.
This is 2 15 to 15. It says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. It's talking about World War III, but it's also talking about the civil race war. We're right on the brink of civil war, race war. Okay. We're right there at the doorstep of all hell breaking loose, and Jacob's trouble, taking place. Trouble for you so-called Negroes, in America. It says, but there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. And we're gonna have people invading house to house.
Man, that sedition never went away. I mean, goddamn, look at America. America was how do you say, established on sedition. Mm-hmm. This wasn't brother, my Native American brother.
Right.
Y'all gonna work together, white man.
Right. Esau should allow it.
Like, yeah.
Hey, I mean,
The wrong
hey,
sedition here.
yeah, it's how Esau got this land. You know, so the so-called white man got this land like that. This white man's a hypocrite. But there it is. You know, he's all for, raping, robbing, taking the land, you know, and then here it is, you got these people amongst his system that do these particular things, and he judges them, like they're the worst thing on earth. Went in somebody's house, and took what you wanted, and left.
Worst thing ever.
20, give him 20 years. Armed robbery. He's the ultimate armed robber.
Like nature boy gave him life. Esau played more wild.
Wow.
Yeah, how when Esau judged Jake and judged some of these people, but nigga, you do it.
Sense. Yeah.
Y'all niggas do it all the time. The lawyer, the judge that just judged you just came from a party like that.
Yeah.
That's how they play them golf tournaments.
It says, for there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So, hey, man, these people are no longer gonna have that fear, that little thing in the back of their mind dangling over their head. If I do this, I have to worry about, this possibly taking place. If going to jail, prison.
Like me.
Yeah, what is my pastor gonna think?
Grandma told me, why? You realize we live in a time where how you say big mama disconnected, your grandparents disconnected. There's really like no.
What happened to family reunion?
It's like it's no. It's a great
type of unity.
Disconnection.
Yeah. Even amongst your own family. When we was growing up, you always had family reunion. That might be once or twice a year.
You had a little hand me down, little slogans.
You might see your family more than just Christmas, Easter. It might come over, just
get a plate,
shit with you or something.
Get a plate.
Now you don't even hear about no family reunions no more. Ever since the C-19 happened, they said no, we can't do this.
So you gotta remember drill music. That's why, the Lord want to do something with that drill music. That's why He put it out there.
Right.
That video I sent with
drill niggas are gonna be in a neighborhood near you. That's what Esau. Them drill niggas were made for Esau. For the suburbs.
That's them niggas. we were talking about that in the camp chat. And I said that Simeonite nigga and that Judite nigga. And I'm like, yo, this drill music is perfect for these days.
Yeah.
Because you gotta realize these new GMO niggas, there is no it's in our era we had like a conscience. Yeah,
it's like they have no fear, no conscience at all.
There's no conscience.
Man, that's
them niggas gonna behead, they might start dancing over the body. Like in old ancient time they were beheading, might put the body on the head on the stake, great and blue slaughter.
And that's the perfect for the suburbs, bro.
That couldn't have happened in our era.
Right.
Because Jake said, Jesus, in the name of Jesus. Now these new niggas, there's nothing in their mind that says, yo, chill, stop,
relax. They ain't gonna be worried when they went into these rich ass neighborhoods. These people here got big guns, sniper rifles. They could have, I could literally get shot up bad. Nah, that is gonna go right over their head. They going straight through it now. Yeah. It says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And also like the brother was going into earlier, they no longer like that American dream, all these things they were trying to obtain in this society, trying to get that job, promotion, graduate college, achieve this in the streets, do this on the media, on whatever platform or be all they can be, so to speak. Once that's out the window, hey man, those dark inner thoughts and what these people truly are on the inside are gonna come to the forefront. It says
it's a brand new era. Drill music. All it is murder.
Yeah.
Even the women are even a woman are talking about shooting and murder.
Mm-hmm.
So that spirit, so like the scripture said, the Lord has brought a perverse spirit amongst Babylon.
Yep.
And it's here for a reason. Like and the scripture talks about the spirit created for vengeance.
Yeah.
So Me and them perfect zombies, man. I mean, hey, let's listen to drill music, man. You can talk all the shit about them, and it shit. Nah, the Lord did that. You see them niggas? Niggas get the niggas do they get displaying how much the murder shit. Them niggas, those niggas, those some crazy niggas, man. Man.
It says a man shall desire to go into a city.
And you wanna know what's crazy? Slocky.
No, you good.
That drill shit is very popular over
Oh yeah.
amongst the world.
Yep. Even amongst these other
Elam,
nations, man. Esau be listening to that
Ishmael,
shit, bro.
Moab, Ammon.
Mhm.
Of course, they might be things, but you get what I'm saying, man.
Yep.
That spirit is, got it.
Right. It says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Yeah, these cities are gonna be shut down, barricaded, locked down. All right, and they're gonna use National Guard, they're gonna use troops, different military branches, and also Esau's gonna use the technology, you know. It says,
You gotta remember, man. Look at what's going on in society. It's still pop. You can still get your little weed, get your cigarette, go get your date, go get some McDonald's. You can fucking bitch can go buy some eyelashes in a grocery store. You can still use
yeah, you can put that facade on.
Yeah, but and look what's going on now. People are going crazy. So just imagine when it's chaos.
Yep.
The people just look at Haiti. Just look at Haiti.
It's gonna come quick. That chaos, man. It's gonna be like night and day, man. These people aren't gonna have no type of preparation, and you're not gonna see it coming. It's not like you're gonna be able to see it coming for the horizon, uh, like men that how about dealing with. We see this coming up the horizon. We see this from afar through the spirit. Of these things concerning the prophecies that are about to take place. It says, it says, for because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All hell's going to be breaking loose. So it's going to be in that it's going to be in that survival of the fittest type of mindset for these people out there.
That crazy old thing.
Yeah. You see how these people act like madmen, while society is still up and running, while they still have jobs, while they still can go and but they still can make something of themselves. So
They said they went crazy with toilet paper. You could have bought towels.
Yeah, bro.
You could have bought rags or something. Right?
Hey, you could have at the end of the day, there's trees all around you, because that's all that paper is. At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure with enough information, you could have made your own toilet paper or napkins, whatever the case. It says, and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and great tribulation. But the things that's happening over Haiti, which that's going to get a lot worse, and various other parts of the earth are also going to go through similar situations and increase as well.
But it's saying when
about to intervene.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about it, America is the blame for that.
Yeah.
You ask yourself where they get the guns from.
Yep.
And
that's a particular poor country. So imagine when all hell breaks loose in a place like America, where people have
lust. So this is the name of lust.
Yeah.
They can't get their fix. They can't get their, that what they want. What they, you got people that lose. We got people that go to psych because be costly.
Yeah.
You got people that lose their minds because they couldn't get Starbucks, Skittles, McDonald's. You saw the nigga woman. The bitch got angry and stopped fighting because she couldn't get Popeye.
Yeah, you about to see these people lose their minds, literally. On all levels, all aspects, they're gonna lose their minds. They're gonna lose their minds mentally, and then you're gonna see them lose their minds physically. People gonna be getting their heads blown off. It's gonna be a common and normal thing. See, dead bodies laying around, people screaming, people running from their life. Militias, gunshots, people screaming in that tone where that something very very bad is happening. That scream that you only
scream.
That scream you only scream once in your life. You know what I'm saying? If you make it through that screen, say you did that screen and made it through that, you're traumatized for the rest of your life.
Nigga for the Tesla. That's the screen.
Yeah.
That's the screen.
You only make that screen once.
Yeah.
That's the type of things that's about to happen over here in Babylon. The majority of our people, they ain't got no clue what's going on. Not even the Israelites, but these other nations. They ain't got no clue what's about to happen. You know. But wrap it up one. You know, Lord willing, you will edify. We're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Shai, Hashem, Hakadosh, upon us, edify another great love who well, teach well, peace and blessings to the that are pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth.